Good afternoon, Facebook. Pastor Pete Flores here. Welcome to Walk It Out Wednesday. If you see the picture behind me, it's the bridge, and it's really seems to be an issue here currently. And I want to talk about this a little bit today because that bridge, it resembles the heart of the city. And when the heart is severed or broken or damaged, everything else outside of that fails, and it cannot do what it was intended to do. You are much like that bridge. I want to talk today about maybe some spring cleaning inside of our hearts. You know, Jeremiah 17:9 says that above all things, the heart is deceitful. You know, if we live according to the world, if we love according to the world, then our heart is according to the world. It's chasing things. It's loving as the world loves. It's living as the world lives. So when we try to put that into the spiritual, it doesn't work. Two things like that cannot work. The word says that the light and the darkness cannot coexist. David later goes on in Psalms 51, and he says he understands this. And maybe that's what you need to do today. Maybe this is for you. Maybe it's for somebody else. But take toll of what your heart is today. Look at yourself within yourself. David was standing there and he said to the Lord, he says, look, I've done a lot of things in the first 9 verses of Psalms 51. And he says, you know, without God, I'm in trouble. And I'm going to say that to you, that without God, we're like this bridge here. We're in trouble. Nothing is happening outside as intended. It's just sitting there in a broken state. And I invite you today to renew that heart, restore that heart. David goes to God and he says in Psalms 51:10, he says, Lord, create in me a clean heart. Almost like they had to come to a decision and say this bridge needs to be restored and restored properly, and the right people have to come together and they've got to engineer it just the right way so that when it is done, it helps everybody else. And God wants to do that the same way. He doesn't want you to have a half heart, a cold heart, or a heart that is kind of okay, kind of on fire for God, but a heart. He says, create in me a clean heart. And if God can create in you that clean heart, everything outside of that clean heart, including your families, the people in your workplace, it all prospers. It's all blessed. And it's just like that bridge. When that bridge is going to be done, you're going to see things start to move as they were intended to move. And it's going to restore what was once broke. And that's what I invite you to do today. Pastor Pete Flores, Walk It Out Wednesday. God bless you.